Hi guys, Moonlight Butterfly Miku back again, and I am back with more of life's big questions. Now I know I haven't done it in a while, but it's just been crazy busy because the holidays, Thanksgiving just passed and holidays are coming up, so I have a lot to do, have a lot of things to do, so I apologize, but now I am back with more awesome questions that I found that I hope that I can be helpful for. I'll help you out with. So I found one here. Now this one is a good one. It's from a girl named Emerald. She's 14 years old, and she says she's being made fun of for being different. Now I think we can all relate to that, like at one point or another. So let's see what she says. I just started high school and I'm having a tough time with people judging my style. They make fun of me for being emo and call me cool names. How do I get them to stop? Well, Emerald, you have, which is a good thing, never change your sense of style for anyone. That's number one. Number two, basically show them that you don't care. They can call you, let them call you whatever you want. Emo, goth girl, this, that, or the third. Let them do it. You know why? Because you have the confidence in yourself to pursue this style. And I bet you do make it work. I wish I could see you. I bet you make it look awesome. But I can relate because I'm not really all what you would call girly, you know. I'm more or less on the tomboyish side. So I don't really wear tight clothes, like really tight jeans and showing all of this and that. So people will be like, oh, you dress like such a boy, blah, blah, blah. Also, as you can see, I love anime. I'm what you would call, I guess, a nerd or whatever. I love anime, video games, cartoons, things like that. I wear these all the time. I have so many. And people be like, oh, you need to grow up. You're so immature, blah, blah, blah. Do you think I care? No, I don't. So that's what you need to do, darling. Show them you don't care. Keep pursuing your style, whatever it may be. And remember that throughout your lifetime. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for being different. Walk away from the group. Don't follow. Be a leader, and you set yourself apart from the norm. This is what they are. They're normies. This is what I like to call them. People who want to keep going along with the standard fashions and just following other people. They're called normies. Stay away from the normies and do you. That's my advice to you, darling. I hope it helps. Continue to be you. You're awesome. Okay, so I found another one. It's from a girl named Sadie. She's 12 years old and she wants to wear makeup. So let's see what she says. I really want to start wearing makeup. My best friend even gave me a tube of mascara to test out. But the problem is my mom. She says I'm too young and won't let me. What should I do? Okay, Sadie. Your mom might be right about that. You're still 12 years old. You still got time. I mean, I know that you're growing up and you want to experiment with all this different makeup, eyeshadow, lipstick, mascara, and all that stuff. And that's great, but you don't want to overdo it, you know. Maybe you could talk to your mom and ask her to let you, like, maybe test it out a little at a time. Don't take it all on at once. Like, take your time. Maybe on special occasion, maybe you could work it out. Maybe you'll ask mom, say, Mom, we're going to a wedding, for example. Is it okay if maybe I could try a little eyeshadow or a little lipstick? And maybe she'll say yes. But she does kind of have a point. Like I said, you're 12, so enjoy what you've got. You're beautiful with or without makeup, just remember that. But take your time with it, you know, gradually build toward it. And as the older you get, she'll lighten up on that and you can wear whatever makeup you want. But in the meantime, just go along with her, talk to her, ask her permission. Don't sneak it because then you're gonna get in trouble and you don't want that. But take your time, and I hope you do enjoy, you know, using makeup and things like that if your mom gives you the chance. I'm hoping that you can come to maybe a crossroads in negotiation, and then you can experiment, and I hope you have a really great time with it. Just remember, you're beautiful with or without makeup. Okay, so there you go, Sadie. Hope I helped out with that. Okay, I found another one. It's from a girl named Lucy. She's 13 and she says she has a friend with body odor. Oh boy, that can't be good. Let's see what she says. One of my friends has a really bad body odor. I'm one of her best friends and I don't want to hurt her feelings, but I really think she needs to know. Lucy, you're right about this. She does need to know. And I'll tell you this. I'll give you this, I guess, what do you call ultimatum or whatever. Would you rather, yeah, we're gonna play a game. Would you rather her hear it from you, her best friend? Or would you rather some stranger or some other kids at school come up to her and say, oh girl, you stink. God, how do you freaking hang around her? She smells. Ooh, What would you rather happen? So you're on the right track. You're the one who should tell her since you're her best friend. But you don't want to break it to her saying, you stink. No, you should just be like, let's see, say it in a nice way, like break it to her gently so that you don't hurt her feelings. It may be like, oh, like a shock, but at least she's hearing it from somebody who's going to tell her the truth. And even down the road in your friendship, you'll be able to talk and have that communication because you'll feel like you don't have to hide anything from each other. If you need to know, you'll talk about it. And that's how friendship should be. Always be honest with each other, because if you're not, then there's no point in being friends if you're just gonna go behind each other's backs and lie. So, Lucy, you could just try and tell her in a nice way, you know, you're my best friend, but I'm not saying that, like, you know, to be mean, but you kind of have a bad body odor, and maybe you should, like, you know, maybe wear some more perfume or shower more often, because you could say, like, oh, we're both teenagers, we're going through this thing, because your hormones have a lot to do with your body odor too. You start sweating more the older you get, you start sweating more, and I don't know if you guys play sports or whatever, that's a big impact on it too. But like I said, the main thing is to be honest with her and tell her nicely. Don't just blurt it out, you stink. Just tell her nicely. And maybe even you guys can, like, go shopping together for, like, perfumes that, I don't know if where you live is, like, there's Bath and Body Works. That's where I love to go get my fragrances from there. You can go and get body sprays and perfumes and body washes and things like that and do it together. That will also be nice. But that's my advice to you, is just anytime you have to deal with telling a friend something, tell them in a nice way, tell them in a way that won't offend them. That's my advice to you, and I hope it helps, and I hope you guys' friendship grows stronger. And here is the last question from a girl named Kendra. She's 12 years old, and she wants more friends. Let's see what she says. I really like to have a bigger group of friends. I only have like 7 close friends, and I feel like everyone else has such a big group around them. Help. Okay, Kendra. 7 friends for right now is actually a good number. You don't want to have like a huge group of friends that you barely talk to, because sometimes that happens, and then, like, you're like, oh, what happened to this person? What happened to this person? They usually say that a small group of friends is the best. You know, a small group of close friends that you always talk to, maybe you go and hang out with. But also, there's nothing wrong with wanting to make more friends, but in my opinion, it's good to keep your circle small. I've learned this growing up. In junior high school, I really didn't have that many friends. Only like maybe 1 or 2 friends, because I wasn't really what you would call popular. I was actually more of the quiet one that got bullied, but we'll leave that in the past. High school, I started opening up my social circle a little bit more, but it wasn't a huge thing. It was more, to, fit me. And I learned that small is good. But here's my advice: if you want to make more friends and you want to meet new people, that's just fine. That's great. The more the merrier. Be more social, introduce yourself. Like, if there's a new kid coming in, you can go up to the new kid and say, hi, my name is, what's yours? Maybe we can hang out at lunch, we can talk, and once you get to know them, if you become more social and everything, like, you're willing to go up to people and introduce yourself, like I just said, your circle will expand. Very much so. And you'll make lots of new friends. That's the best way to make friends. Even if you are a little bit nervous, the best thing to do is just go up to yourself and say, hi, my name is. And usually a conversation starts from there, especially after you start finding common ground. So that's my advice to you. It's really not hard. Trust me, the older you get, you're 12 now, right? The older you get, the easier you'll see it'll be to make friends, especially when you start hanging out a lot more. But trust me, honestly, the smaller, the better. But that's my advice to you, Kendra. I hope I helped. I hope I helped all of you guys. Thanks for these awesome questions. I will be doing more questions as usual as time, because like I said, my scheduling is a little off. But I'll be doing a lot more awesome questions. I'm going to cut the video here, guys. If you want to see more of Life Space questions, or you have any questions for me, you can follow me on my social media, which I'll leave it down on the link below. And I will do my best to help you out. Okay, so guys, this was fun. And I'll see you guys in the next ep. So until then, this is Moonlight Butterfly Miku saying bye, guys.